Yes, Gigi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, this is not Gigi. Oh, well, yes, I hear you.
Yes, I want to reject Islam.
You want to reject Islam?
Yes, I want to reject Islam.
Why you want to reject Islam?
I want to reject the version that ISIS uses to spread evil throughout the world.
This is Kenny Bomer,
And
right?
I want to
How are you,
reject
Kenny? How are you?
Version.
How are you, Kenny?
I want to reject the version that
How are you,
Islamophobes,
Kenny? How are you, Kenny? How are you?
people like you use
Did you buy my books or not yet?
to paint an ugly picture of Islam with broad strokes of your brush.
So let me
That's
ask
the
you.
Islam
You
I
said you
reject.
reject Islam, which is ISIS Islam, correct?
Yeah, in the version that you try to paint a
Okay.
picture of.
Well, isn't it ISIS Islam in the Quran?
No, sir, it isn't.
Do you want to take a challenge?
What I want to do is I want to reject Islam that ISIS uses and the Islam that Islamophobes use.
Okay.
Where you try to hijack
let me ask you. Let us see. What name for me one thing ISIS did is not Islamic.
Well, anytime you oppress people, if you kill people unjustly and you destroy
what unjustly mean? Tell me how you kill people justly. Tell me how you can kill people justly. So you are saying to me your prophet, he killed people but justly, right?
Only in self-defense, absolutely.
Only in self-defense. Okay. Let us see.
So if someone is killing,
all right. Okay. Let's see. Only in self-defense. Okay. Isn't it your prophet? Isn't it your prophet who said, "I've been ordered"? Isn't it your prophet? He said, "I've been ordered to kill all mankind until they convert to Islam or they die."
As a Muslim, I want to reject the version.
You are not a Muslim. You are a potato. You are just a guy who is an idiot who do not know what to do. Seeking attention. Read for me the screen. Read what is in the screen.
I'm driving.
You
right
said
now.
you call me when you are driving. I think you're not driving. I think somebody is driving you. Now, listen, I want you to read for me. It says, "I have been commanded that I should fight against the people till they declare that there is no God but Allah." Are you saying your prophet was ISIS?
I'm telling you that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, only fought in defense of.
Here we go. He did not say I am defending. He said I am in order to fight until they declare, not until they stop fighting me. Stop lying.
Right, until the oppressors stop fighting. Right.
He said until you declare, not at the oppressor. Read with me. He said until they declare no God but Allah, and when they do, perforce there's no God but Allah, and their blood and their righteousness are granted protection from in my behalf. Which means if you don't say Allah is God and you don't say Shahada, Muhammad will take not only your life, will take your money.
Well, let's put this in the reality. Okay, so there were many people that were fought against the Muslims that actually become Muslim, right? And so your opportunity to do so is not too late until the day of judgment.
You are not answering. You see, you are a potato.
No, I am.
Answer what I showed you. Answer what I showed you. Did your prophet said, "I've been commanded to kill all mankind until they say Islam is the only religion"? Yes or no?
Was sent as a mercy to all of mankind.
What mercy? Okay, answer me. Why you don't answer? I showed you what your prophet said. I want you to answer that. Go ahead.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, instructed the Muslims to fight only in just cause. That means against oppression.
This is just call. Just call. Anyone who rejects Islam, anyone who rejects Islam is in war with Allah.
Anyone who rejects Islam. There were many people around the Prophet and the Sahaba, peace and blessings be upon them, that rejected Islam.
He killed them all. All who reject Islam, either they are killed. You are a liar. Okay, let me ask you. Why there's no Christian? Why there's no Christians? Why there's no Christians? No Jews left in the Arabian Peninsula?
There are Christians and Jews in the Arabian Peninsula.
Who is the donkey who said that to you?
Look, if you don't know facts, I can't. I'm not going to debate it with you about.
You know the facts. Okay, so you are saying to me your prophet is a liar because your prophet said, read the hadith with me. It says, "I will expel the Jews and the Christians from the Arabian Peninsula."
Fighting and oppressing the Muslims.
Don't stop lying. No, he said, "I will expel the Jews and the Christians from the Arabian Peninsula, and I will not leave any but Muslims."
The ones that were oppressing the Muslims.
Abdul, you are a big fat potato. Read the hadith. Show me where it says only those who fight. He says, "I will expel the Jews and the Christians from the Arabian Peninsula." And now in Saudi Arabia, there's 0 Christians, 0 Jews, 0 atheists, 0 gays, 0 lesbian. Correct?
We're recognizing Muslims, period.
Just get lost, donkey. I have no time for stupidity. And don't call me again. Wasting my time. The prophet, they killed people only justly. Your prophet, he sent the 3 letters: die or convert. Aslim taslam. Aslim taslam. Even the Quran forbid the Muslims to go for peace unless they are not the uppermost. Let us see. Aslim taslam. Enter Islam and you will be safe. Enter Islam. Okay, and if I enter Islam, what will happen? You will be safe. Do you see it? So they lie to us. They say Muhammad, etc. Muhammad, he said it clearly, I've been ordered to kill all mankind unless they convert to Islam and they pay the say the Shahada and they pay the zakat and they pray as we pray and they face the Qibla, which means they face the Kaaba, slaughter as we slaughter, do everything exactly as I do. Otherwise, I will kill you. As simple as that. If you break any of those commands, you will be considered as an apostate. This is why ISIS, when they see someone, he claimed to be a Muslim, but he don't pray, he is not to be considered as a Muslim. And look who is somebody telling me this is Kenny Bomer, the American convert. Don't fall into his lies. You want to teach me who to convert to who Mr. Dan? You want to tell me who is the one? I mean, what about you take my place and tell me what to talk to, how to talk to people? The people are funny. I've been ordered to do qital, which means to kill. Let us see the command of the prophet. And maybe you saw ISIS putting chains in the necks of people. You are the best of the people ever raised up for benefit of mankind. Between two bracket, benefit of mankind. Okay, what is the benefit of mankind? The prophet of Allah. And then he quote for us at chapter 3 verse 110. The best for mankind are those who bring them. Bring who? Bring mankind. And with the chains around their necks till they embrace Islam. That is Islam. So the prophet, he fight only those who fight, who says the best of mankind is those who go and bring people with the chains around their neck. All people. The benefit of mankind. Who is the ones that target to bring them with the chains? Mankind. In order to do what? Just to make them agree that Muhammad is a prophet. This man, he subdued all manpower to worship him and make himself equal to God. So he make hundreds of millions of idiots to go for war for one target, to surrender to Muhammad, who is dead in the ground and he is a dust and he smelled like poo-poo when he died. And yet you will see a scumbag calling us and says, I reject the version of ISIS. Is this ISIS or this is your prophet? Are we making things up? Is that hadith is da'if? This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Da'if, brother, da'if. This is da'if, brother. I reject the hadith. It's da'if. Isn't it the Quran said that Allah He ordered to cut the necks and fingertips of the disbelievers? Isn't it the Quran says crucify them and cut their hands? And this is exactly what ISIS do. When you hear a verse like this saying the punishment of those who wage war against Allah, you think that they are really waging war. This is not about war. Go and read the story behind it. Nobody waged war. This is the punishment. There's a guy, he's a sheikh. He saw a dream. He saw a dream that Allah Messenger Muhammad, he came to him in the dream. And he said to him a few things. In less than 48 hours, he was arrested, taken to Sharia court, and now he is, he's facing more than 80 count of violation of Islam, just because he saw a dream. All of them goes under this verse, chapter 5, verse number 33. And now the Sharia law court asked him for cutting his hands and his feet and putting nails in his eyes as a punishment by crucifixion. Just for seeing a dream. What is the war? When somebody says to you war, and he is a Muslim, they are talking about you rejecting Islam. The second you are rejecting Islam, you are waging war against Allah.